Good afternoon, guys. I'm Diana Hayden, and I'm the Director of Education here at the Naval Aviation Museum Foundation. I'm excited that you're here with us today because we are kicking off our summer reading series at the West Florida Public Libraries this summer. And I'm going to give you a sneak peek of what you're going to see at the West Florida Public Libraries if you come to our presentation, which is called Astronauts, Aquanauts, and Monkeynauts. So we're partnering with the museum, the foundation, and Starbase Pensacola, and we will be traveling to each branch this summer, so make sure you check that out. All right, so today I'm going to give you a sneak peek, like I said, and we're going to start with a little quiz, since you know we're going to be talking about astronauts and aquanauts, all right? So can you guess? Astronauts or aquanauts? So clearly astronauts, where do they travel to? Space, right? And aquanauts, where do they travel to? The ocean, right? The depths of the ocean. So here's a statement. Let's see if you can figure out if it's an astronaut or an aquanaut. If I go far enough, the environment that I explore is pitch black. Is that an astronaut or an aquanaut? Let's see. It's an aquanaut, okay? Even though it seems like space is very dark and black, there's a lot of light up there. But if you go to the depths of the ocean, it is pitch black. All right, how did you do on that one? Okay, second one, what about this one? Astronaut or aquanaut? There's a big debate going on in our office about this one. All right, I float. Is that an astronaut or an aquanaut? What do you think? Okay. Actually, it's an aquanaut. Astronauts don't float, they free fall. In order to float, you have to be in a fluid or a liquid or a gas. Okay? All right, what about the last one? I train in a pool before my missions. Is that an astronaut or an aquanaut? It's both, right? Both. Astronauts and aquanauts train in a pool. Now, we have a lot more like that and even crafts at the summer reading series. So please make sure that you visit your local library this summer. So I'm going to be reading a mystery book, okay? And we've got someone that wrote this book who wanted to be both an astronaut and an aquanaut. And I want you to see if you can decide which one the person became. Okay, ready? All right, here we go. Astronaut or aquanaut? All right. When I was young, the world seemed too dangerous. Everything was hard. Places were too far away. I was too young. My parents kept saying, maybe when you're older. But that was okay because I had a big imagination. Do you have a big imagination? Me too. All right. So you see any hints in there? You think she chose astronaut or aquanaut? Okay. She's at the beach. If you live near here, you've probably been there, right? Okay. When I was young, I wanted to float through space and see the moon up close. It shines so bright that I didn't mind soaring into the darkness to get there. Okay? All right, so here she is, dreaming in bed. Have you ever hung a solar system from your ceiling? I have. It's really cool, right? Okay, so there she is dreaming, astronaut or aquanaut. Okay. Wait, what is the next picture? What is this? Do you know what these are? They're jellyfish. Do you know what kind? Moon jellyfish. So now we've got some moon jellyfish with our scuba diver right here. Okay. What do you think she chose? I wanted to help others. It made me feel grown up. Do you help others? Look right here. Right? Look, she's helping someone. Okay. Wait, what do you see next? All right, there she is. Or what she dreams of being, right? Rescuing a turtle from the shipwreck. It's got the net over the shipwreck. Okay. I wanted to know what it was like to be something else. Could I grow flippers, a tusk? Could I talk to a dolphin? All right, so she's playing in the water. Okay, Ooh. And if you've visited Pensacola, maybe you've seen dolphins at the beach, right? It's really cool. Look at these dolphins. Okay. Let's see what happens next. But she also wanted to fly. Who doesn't? Superpowers are cool. So wait, she wants to fly. So which do you think she chose? Look at all these geese. Ooh, look at that, guys. Now she's dreaming of being underwater. Do you know what these are? They're rays, stingrays, and they look like they're flying through the water. All right. I wanted to explore new worlds and meet new friends. I wondered what my new friends might look like. Okay. Ooh, look at that. She's exploring a new world. What are these called? Stalagmites? Stalagmites, right? Okay. Look at all these schools of fish too. She's in a, you know where she is? She's in a cave. Good job. All right. I wanted to be brave. I was scared of creatures hiding in the dark. Are you scared of creatures hiding in the dark? I am. I'm still scared of creatures hiding in the dark, and I'm much older than you. All right. Ooh, but look at that beautiful picture. Okay, she's in a cave here. Schools of fish, coral. This book is so beautiful. All right, I wanted to travel into the future and see what I would become. I knew anything was possible. So look right here. This is her dreaming, and what kind of helmet does she have on? She's got an astronaut helmet on, right? But when she travels to the future, what does she have on? She has on a scuba mask, right? And scuba gear. A regulator, right? So guess what she became? When I was young, I wanted to be an astronaut, but instead of going into outer space, I decided to explore dark, cavernous spaces on Earth. More people have walked on the moon than have been to some of the remote places I have discovered right here on our water planet. So, this book is called The Aquanaut, right? So she chose to be an Aquanaut. Which would you choose, guys? Well, please join us at the summer